Previously on Prism Custom PCs.
The 5080 RTX 5080 build.
And now we fast forward to present day.
We just got in contact with DEESTROYING. Bro, I've been watching this man since I was in middle school. Just legit playing football on the Pee Wee League. And now we just got in contact with DEESTROYING about him getting a setup, right? From us. And oh my God, the opportunity that we have to make this absolutely insane for a future NFL star. I am so excited for this, guys. It's unbelievable. One thing I'll say though is in order to make this as special as we can, I gotta talk about like how special DEESTROYING personally to me is. I'm such a huge fan of his. I've been watching him since middle school, and like he inspired me a lot of the times when I wanted to quit football because of how difficult it was. I watched his videos and he inspired me on, you know, continuing to play the game and stuff like that. So if I got a way to pay him back here and make this as special of a setup as I can, then I'm definitely going to go for it now. So he just signed again with the San Antonio Brahmas after coming back from such a bad injury. And now he's looking for a setup to stay and, you know, start his streaming stuff while he's over there. And we got an option to get it done. Problem is, tight timeline. We only got about a few weeks before D starts training again. He starts practices again. UFL only starts in a couple of weeks as well. We got to make sure that we're there, and we got to make sure that we get everything done perfectly. And it's in Dallas too, man. We're based in Atlanta. But you know what? For D, we're going to make it happen.
The next day.
Good morning, everyone. It is currently 4 a.m. in the morning here in Atlanta. And we got a flight. And it's not until 7, but we're up now because Atlanta. Yeah, so we got to get ready. Before y'all say too much, check the fit. I'm gonna put some Air Forces on here in a second, but we're going to see D today, and we're gonna make sure that this setup is the best one we've ever done. 10 bands on this setup, we gotta make sure that he gets his money worth for sure. Just so y'all got a bit of idea, this box in here has the PC, a couple of has the keyboard, mouse pad, accessories, other stuff like that in here. We've got the GPU and the carry-on, and we got everything else we need in here, personal stuff. So all this stuff has to come with us. That right there alone, almost 70 pounds worth of equipment. And I'm really worried, but at the same time, I packed it up really nice and duct taped it. But you know what? We're gonna make it work, and it's gonna be perfectly fine. Spent almost $9 on getting this damn buggy, but I'm not gonna carry that around, so I didn't really have a choice. Hey guys, so we just dropped the large baggage off. We're waiting for Manib because of course he's gonna be late, because that's him. We got our bag here. Inside is the graphics card and the headphones, a couple other things. We got the my computer and stuff in here. I'm actually curious to see if they say anything about the graphics card. I don't think they will, but we'll see what happens and we'll keep you guys updated. All right, y'all. So Manib's finally here. Late as hell as always, but you know, he's here. It's all good. We about to go through TSA and we're gonna see what this is like. All right, y'all. So we just got back and TSA went fine. Yeah. They dropped the graphics card, but it's fine. This dummy bought his PS5 too.
Yes, sir.
For no reason. He didn't even tell me that.
Yeah,
so
the PS5 might as well, because we're going. Damn, we're gonna be bored in the hotel room.
No, we're not. We're gonna be working.
Yeah,
for D. Right. So we're about to get some food. We're gonna get on the plane, and then we'll see y'all in Dallas, bro.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
Excited. Yo, hyped.
All right, yes, sir. Let's get it. Yo, we just got on the plane. Got in our seats. We chilling. How we feeling, Manib?
Chilling. You know, we about to go to Dallas. So yeah.
Hey, bro, stay tuned. This is gonna be a big video, bro.
Oh God, y'all be ready.
So what we're gonna end up doing? We're gonna be on this plane. I'm gonna knock out. I'm gonna knock out because I've been up since 3:30. Yeah. I slept for like 2 hours, and then this insomniac's gonna be up. And I promise you, as soon as we get to the hotel, he's gonna knock out then too. Better not, because we got work to do. We got work to do. So stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah.
We got the box.
We got the box.
It was not upside down,
Yeah.
but it also wasn't like standing properly either. It was like
Yeah.
sideways. But
So
we got it. So I mean, we'll see what happens. We gotta.
yeah,
like,
we're gonna open it probably at the hotel or.
We'll take a look at it at the hotel and we'll see. But we're not gonna like get a perfect look at it until we get over there.
So yeah.
Fingers crossed. I think it's fine.
I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yo. So Dallas's airport is crazy because you make one wrong turn and you end up having to go 30 miles just to get back into the airport.
Yeah.
So eventually we got picked up this guy. Show him the trunk, bro. I cannot see out the back of this whip,
bro.
but we gonna make it work.
Yeah.
We gonna get some breakfast. We gonna go to Micro Center. We gonna pick up these monitors for him. We're gonna show y'all in depth, and we are gonna go back to the hotel, figure out what we gotta do, and maybe today, CED, and figure out what we gotta do for tomorrow. Because today we're just gonna mostly focus on what's it called? Just taking the measurements, making sure all the parts and stuff are straight, and then afterwards we'll head over there on the next day, Thursday, and we'll get that setup built. So stay tuned, y'all. Where we at?
We at First Watch.
Oh look, he got the name right this time. So this man, he got just simple eggs, chocolate chip waffle, and some potatoes with some iced coffee. And we're sharing this acai bowl with coconut and berries and oatmeal, granola, some toast, and then I got me a salmon frittata with some potatoes and some bread. So
Yes, sir. We in GTX. Yo.
all right, y'all. Next move, we here at Micro Center, Dallas edition.
Dallas edition.
Edition. We're here to just pick up some monitors for the setup.
Yeah.
But this is the first Micro Center that we've been to out of state. So I actually want to see, because this is all supposed to be one of their newer branches. So I want to see what it's like, and let's see what it's like, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all. So today we're finally going to be able to unbox this after the 7 hours plus of sitting. I'm tired. I haven't slept since 3 o'clock, but we're gonna get this open. Munib, are you excited to find out what's in here?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. So, why did TSA wrap this up again?
I don't know.
Obviously, whoever did a job wrapping this did not do a good job because, but we're gonna open this up, and this whole package was very expensive for me to bring with me for this client, but it had to be done, and it's getting done.
A few moments later.
So, looking back, we probably could have done this a little bit easier. I don't really care, though. I mean, okay, yes, we'll clean it up, but like,
Yo.
what's going on, guys? So we just got back from D's, and we got everything situated with him, what he wants to do with the setup and everything. Tomorrow we're gonna go in and we're gonna implement it. I hope that he's there to see the reaction at the end of it. I know he's probably not going to be there at the beginning, but his boys will be there, and we'll try to document as much as we can, but we need to respect the privacy of D and everything else. So we'll see from there. In the meantime, though, we got a couple things to figure out, but I got to figure out how I'm going to eat this Dave's hot chicken here in Dallas. So let's figure this out, man.
And that right there for Oz.
What did you say?
He's gonna regret that.
Yo, what's going on? We got day 2 ready to go. As y'all can see, we got the GPU and the GPU right here in this box, and we got the keyboard and headphones and some other stuff right over here along with some tools. The PC is in the box and ready to go. D, we coming, yo. That's all right. Munib is actually contributing now, guys.
All right, bro.
Holding all that.
Hands full, everything. GPU, keyboard.
Boring.
Keyboard, all that good stuff. PC's right there. We out. Back to.
He's doing an interview right now, so we gotta be quiet. We can't wait. I don't know how long this interview's gonna last, but let's see.
All right, guys. So we just made it here to Dee's house. We got everything we need ready to go. Almost everything. We're just missing the legs, and I don't know when they're gonna come, but they're gonna come, and when they do, we'll have everything ready to go. In the meantime, we're gonna get everything else set up. We got the 5080 PC ready to go. We just gotta install the graphics card back into the PC, and we're gonna add an extra terabyte of storage because I know Dee's gonna be wanting the streaming stuff like that on that. We're gonna build the chair. We're gonna build the table when it comes, but in the meantime, we do have the tabletop. So worst comes to worst, what we'll end up doing is we'll put everything together on the setup through there, and then we'll go afterwards and make the adjustments when the legs come in. So stay tuned, guys. So we just finished the chair. How's it feel?
Feels actually nice, fun.
Yeah, he's kind of short, so he needs it.
It's nice. Here's the.
Hours later.
What's going on, guys? This is me, Daniel, obviously. Well into the future, eye surgery, new haircut, everything else. We gotta talk about the video here for a second because there's a lot of things that we ended up not being able to put in. Here's what happened, right? Those legs that I talked about earlier for the desk, they never showed up. And because they never showed up, well, we weren't able to get the setup done as efficiently as fast as we wanted to. And while we love filming for you guys and we love showing the behind the scenes of everything, we have to prioritize for our clients as well, and especially for Destroying. This is our first major client like this. So we had to put everything on pause with the filming, and we had to focus on making sure that we get the setup done on time within the time frame we tried to do, alongside trying to figure out a solution to get those table legs. What we ended up having to do is we had to buy a whole brand new table, and we had to just kind of Frankenstein it together to make it work. It still works. We still made sure that we ensured our warranty, which we do for all of our setups, regardless of what happens. But this is something that we had to take into consideration for now in the future, and it's something that I take ownership of for happening. Unfortunately, while we tried our best to get it done within the time frame, we did go a little bit over it into the deep ends of the night, but we still got it done, and we still got a decent amount of footage for a B-roll. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. Thank you guys again for keeping up with the channel and keeping up with our videos. Everything we do here, guys, is we're trying to build up a culture, build up a confidence for our community as a space as a whole. Content creators, streamers, gamers, regular everyday office workers, and business owners. All of us collectively need these technologies every single day, and we need to find a solution to provide a one-stop shop for everything that anybody needs, from the most experienced to the people who are just beginning. And now we are going to do that with the launch of our website, PrismCustomPCs.com. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first 10 orders we get, we will be throwing in a free mouse pad and mechanical keyboard for every one of those orders. And continue to check our Instagram, our TikTok, as well as our YouTube channel, because there will be links and from promo codes where you guys can earn up to 50% off your purchase as well, guys. Listen, we worked really hard on this website to try to make it as best we can for you guys, and we're now finally able to launch it. Please keep up with the channel, keep up with the videos, guys, and make sure to continue to bring more content to you guys every single day. And going forward, we'll be doing uploads at least 2 to 3 times a week.
What's up, guys, and thank you for reaching the end of the video of another Prism Custom PCs setup build. We are so glad that we were able to get this completed in the very short time frame we had, and we honestly think it came out amazing. Just want to give a shout out to D and his team for making this possible, and I also want to give a shout out to you guys, because without your support, we wouldn't have been able to achieve such a great setup for someone so influential. So we want you guys to, run up the socials, follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok. All bios will be linked in the description below. And thanks for watching.